So I've been inactive lately, as inactive as I've maybe ever been in my channel's history. There are several reasons for this. One, the heat. It is July, and I live in an apartment complex where there is no central air because the property owners would rather let everyone suffer for a fourth of the year than pay extra for that to have been there to begin with. We pay the damn energy bill anyway. Let us overpay for some survivability. My fans aren't cutting it, and my personal portable AC unit has a hose that loves to randomly detach while it's lowering a single room's temperature by 5 degrees maximum. I avoid a forehead sweating 80 and get to be a nice sluggish 75 instead. If you live in a warmer part of the country, I'm sure you're scoffing, but I'm also sure you have real air conditioning because your climate demands it. Well, my climate demands it too, but nobody's listening. We're number one in the country in property theft. The least you could do is make it chilly for the burglars. I keep a metal rod attachment under my doorknob because I feel safe. It'll give me extra time to dial 911 before someone bursts in and steals my iPhone. So the heat is bad, that's one. Number two, I have become re-obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been watching all of the anime on Hulu, and I'm towards the end of Season 4 before it goes into Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and beyond, which I've never actually watched before, and I'm having a good time. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fun because I don't even know why it's called that. The game in the show is called Duel Monsters, and the only time you hear the word Yu-Gi-Oh! Is when the main character Yugi transforms into the spirit of the pharaoh. Oh, I literally just got it. It's a combination of Yugi and Pharaoh, like they're a celebrity power couple. You know what? I bet I'm not the only one who didn't know that, so stop judging. I also like how in the show the game Duel Monsters is really popular, but not all encompassing. So you'll have duelists battling in the street with their hologram technology showing the monsters, and occasionally you'll get normies who don't play the game passing by in their cars and stopping to roll down their window looking at Beta the Magnet Warrior like, what the fuck is that? It's a contrast from something like Pokemon, where the whole universe revolves around Pokemon, and I like that they have fun with that sometimes. I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Dubbed because I think a lot of the voices are iconic, which makes it sting even more when they change. Like, you ever watch an anime where an important character's voice changes and it completely ruins it? That's my Valentine for you in Yu-Gi-Oh! Her original voice actress is perfect. She's like, you better watch out, Joey, because I'm coming for your life points. Like a charming, sexy attitude that matches her looks, and then the new one, after a few seasons, doesn't even sound like a human being going, it was nice knowing you, Wheeler. Your cutesy friendship stuff won't work on me. Shouldn't have made it past auditions. The duels are exciting to watch, though, even when they play certain cards and you're like, yeah, that card doesn't do that, or exist even. And then Joey's dressed like Red Eyes Black Dragon out of nowhere, like he just came back from a con, and then instead of fighting with monsters on the field, the duelists are just punching each other in their Mega Man suits. But still, you gotta accept a little wacky now and then. In addition to watching Yu-Gi-Oh!, I am now trying to platinum Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution on PlayStation because it was on sale for $6 a while ago, and I put 1,000 hours in the PS4 version that did not have Link Evolution and also did not have a platinum, so I'm in a vicious cycle of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And then taking a break to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And then taking a break to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Wish I could negate the effect this franchise has on me, but I don't have skill drain in real life. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Is all-encompassing, that's two. Number three, I have become embroiled in a bit of an up-in-the-air whirlwind online romance to the point where we've been texting all day, every day. You've been there, or maybe you haven't, but I don't mean like, oh, we've been texting periodically every day. I mean, I will sit on the couch and do literally nothing but text this person all day, sometimes. It takes me an hour to get through a 20-minute Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode because I pause stuff when I text so I don't miss anything. I've been on 5Ds already if it wasn't for her. That's the third Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, not 5 separate phalluses I would have individually bounced on across time, for the record. But it's been nice to flex those flirtatious muscles again with varying results. It's weird sometimes how you have to change your approach with different girls, or if you try the same approach, how it can be received differently. And congratulations if you're so unique and steadfast in your personality that you don't budge an inch for anyone. But I am easily influenced by the girl I'm talking to, and I will mirror them through no decision making of my own, and my personality will kind of alter itself based on what works and what doesn't. Like, you'll talk to one girl and be confident and sure of yourself, and she'll totally go for it, and then you do the same thing to another girl down the road, and you feel like a fucking idiot, and then nervous energy takes over, and you start overcompensating. I'm not used to being nervous talking to women, especially texting them. I usually feel like I know what to say and how to keep it not weird, but lately I've been self-conscious, and there's been cracks in the not even facade. Like, you ever start a bit while you're talking to a girl, and a third of the way through it, you're like, dear God, get me out of this. Why did I ever think this would be funny? But I have to commit and finish it, or it'll look even worse. Commit to the bit. It's the unbreakable rule of comedy. If you don't flinch, at least they can say you gave it your all. I don't even want to get into what it was. It's too cringe, but it involved a carrot and a euphemism, and it went on for 10 minutes. I don't even recognize myself sometimes. Apparently now I say LMAO and frequently use the sunglasses emoji, except I don't when I'm talking to anybody else. So that's number 3. Number 4 is that my PS5 controller's drift is becoming unbearable. I cannot be out here playing Lies of P while my camera pans to the sky every 5 seconds or switches lock-on targets in the middle of me attacking, but that issue is going to be resolved by next week because I'm getting a DualSense Edge that will hopefully take more than a year to get its own drift. And then number 5 is there's just not a whole lot going on that I want to cover right now. That is going to change in the near future. Wuchang Fallen Feathers comes out soon, and in a sea of decent and good Souls-likes, it might turn out to be a great one based on the gameplay I've seen. No promises, though. If it is good, that's a boss ranking right there, and then Donkey Kong Bonanza will probably at least get a review from me when that launches very soon. Very excited about that. And then the Grounded 2 Early Access at the end of July has me on day 1. Grounded is a super underrated survival game, and its sequel is bigger than ever. So that's some of the stuff that's been going on with me. I'm also moving back in with my parents next month while I figure out the next steps, since my originally 2-person apartment has become a 1-person apartment that I can no longer afford. Life is in flux right now, and it's a winding road, so we'll see what happens. But that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe. Watch all my other videos while all the numbers in your bank account get smaller, and I'll see you guys next time.